Alright, hello and welcome. Today we'll be doing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom because, let me tell you, I am getting tired of getting pissed at these shooting games. I've been playing nothing, I've literally been playing nothing but, like, Doom for, like, that past week, and it's starting to get to me, and so I decided, hey, why don't we just change it up a bit with something that is close to me, and dear to me, and a game that'll just make me happy to play. And so I was thinking, oh yeah, they did announce the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake recently, so how about I try that out? Well, the original, I mean. And that's how we got here. Maybe I should make a stream schedule again. I'll be right back to start the stream for real very soon. Alright. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Now, where is my scene? Nice middle percentage. So the version I'm playing is the Platinum Hits version on the Xbox. My audio is muted.
Genius plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
That's a different episode.
The next morning. Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Whoa! Gary, did you do that?
Probably did. So yeah, this game is...
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
So this is... Okay. That's different from what I'm used to. I haven't played this game in a long time, but this is very close to me. I don't remember when exactly I got it, but I do remember playing this a lot when I was like in the single digits of age, like 8 or something. I don't know. Maybe no, even earlier, like 6. But yeah, I've been playing so many other games that have been just plain making me angry, like Doom. And yeah, those games are fun and classics and all. Let's shut up. But... And I do have fun doing it. It's not like I'm torturing myself, but I gotta give myself a break too, you know? So I'll be quiet during a lot of the talking scenes. Because, honestly, I just really like the voices in this game.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
I don't remember what I was saying,
Maybe a little
but
bounce on the old bed.
yeah, this game played it a lot, but then I never 100%ed it. And actually, there's a whole story behind that as well. Not me not 100%ing it.
All my old comic books.
That's just because I was a kid and bad at video games. But now that I am not a kid and good at video games, well, even before when I was good at video games, I came back to this game and I went and 100%ed it. Or at least I attempted to 100%. This is actually a different copy than the copy that I had before. The copy I had before was the original, like, not Platinum Hits version, which I don't think has any differences at all. I think, like, all the bugs are this, like, here and accounted for, so I don't know. But I missed. But in any case, I started playing it again. I like remember that I had this game. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta like 100% it because like this is a really fun game. And I got to like 75% because there's 100 spatulas in the game, which is what advances the story. It's like the main objective. It's the Jiggy or whatever of this game. And we'll get to the socks later. We're not gonna read the tutorials because it doesn't have any voices, so who cares? But basically, the golden spatula is like, it unlocks the next level. And that's all there really is to it. But in any case, I got to 75 spatulas. I went into the Krusty Krab. I came out of the Krusty Krab, and then my game crashed permanently. So a combination of having like an old crappy optical drive
There's nothing like the sounds of
and
our own neighborhood.
the game being
Please,
pretty
Bob,
scratched.
You're polluting my thinking space.
With the game being scratched, it with a combination of the optical disc, it just basically broke the game forever and I could not play it. So I had to borrow my friend's PS2 version, and of course there's not really many differences there either, aside from the loading screens. Because the loading screens here are a lot more smooth and quicker, obviously, because the Xbox had a little bit more power than the other consoles. But yeah, that sucked.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
So yeah, we gotta get into the chum bucket, and the chum bucket's all the way on the other side.
It's Sean
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out.
So yeah, this is just a little tutorial area telling us all the moves we have. I think I missed out on that shine up there. But that's fine.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade for you for some of those shiny objects.
You will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
So yeah, Mr. Krabs will give golden spatulas for shiny objects, as he just explained. But in any case, I don't know exactly how much I've played this game, but it was a lot. I want to see if I can get up here without the platforms. I've seen people do it, but I don't think I can do it. So I'll just activate the platforms. I don't know, this controller I'm using feels really stiff.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to 100% the game, but hopefully we just don't encounter any, like, crashes or whatever. We should all be good.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
Give me a moment. And I'm back. Sorry about that.
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Alright. So, the socks are basically around each level. Just strewn about. And you can get them for random stuff like that. I didn't even remember that you got a sock from that. That was kind of just muscle memory. So yeah, after playing this for so long, I don't know what I think. I don't know, today I'm very wishy-washy about a lot of things, and I missed it again, oh well. But because I used to play on such a badly scratched disc, Jellyfish Fields had always brought a lot of fear to me. So right now I'm, of course, playing on a one that's not Scratch, but
of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw. In some
this level in particular was always the one that had the most messed up stuff that would happen. Like, this dialogue in particular would actually more almost crash the game. If I tried to advance this too far, the characters would lose their voices and I was at risk of crashing.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Spork Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Just my size.
That's good. Oh, wait. I actually want to read this song. On some TVs, the other O doesn't look quite like an O. So, in other words, this is God. Anyways, can't swim. Usually you'll bounce right back up, and people use that for tricks and stuff, but if you slam it like that, you kind of just die.
You can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots.
In any case, most of the stage was actually alright to play. It was like barely stable enough to play back with my scratched and messed up stuff, but certain points, which I got a feel for, would like guarantee crash the game.
Shines.
But of course, everything's not scuffed anymore. I got a better disc, and then before like my friend Orlando like went off for a while, me and him hung out for a while, and he offered to help me fix my Xbox. And what he meant by that was each Xbox, like each earlier versions of the Xbox, basically have, they basically have like, they're like on a timer. They're diseased. So basically, there's a capacitor inside the Xbox that basically Microsoft cheaped out on. So what that means is that the capacitor would actually, after a certain amount of time, like it doesn't even have to be on, it just has to be a certain amount of time, will start leaking. And of course, battery acid and motherboards is not a very good mix. So basically, we opened up the Xbox, and we found that, yep, acid was indeed leaking quite a bit on the motherboard. So we got our gloves together, got some Q-tips, and cleaned it up. And also remove the capacitor. So, what the capacitor is supposed to do is... Well, that was lame. But... What it's supposed to do is it's supposed to keep track of the time while the Xbox is off. And, yeah, leaving that in kind of risks... It puts your Xbox at risk of, just completely dying. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like a very good feature to me. Alright, so we're supposed to use the throw fruit to get this sock, the ice thing, but we don't actually have to. And I don't really wanna. Oh, we gotta even press the button again. But yeah, Jellyfish Fields also has the most that you have to come back to. For both abilities. There's a Bowling Ball Sock, which we'll see later, and Cruise Bubble Sock as well. And we will have to... I think a lot of the first areas have a little bit of that, at least. At least a couple. What? So there's a bunch of SpongeBob games, and for some reason, SpongeBob got really good treatment when it comes to licensed games. In fact, a lot of licensed games around this time, in my opinion, has been pretty good. For example, Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem, this game, and like even the other SpongeBob games are pretty good. But none really top this one. Like the movie game, it's alright, it's pretty good.
Hey Gary, what's shaking?
And Lights Camera Pants is fun for like when you got friends over for a party of 4.
Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula! I must be in heaven!
But this one, it just feels the best. And it probably has something to do with the levels all being open. And you just need like a certain amount of spatulas to get into each one. Kind of like a Mario thing. Like a Mario 64 thing. And the movie game is linear. And it has several challenges. Oh yeah, and the levels were locked behind like, oh yeah, you gotta get a certain amount of coins. So you actually do have to complete some of these challenges. Rather than just like beating the level, or exploring the level, or doing something satisfying. Because a lot of the challenges actually kind of sucked, especially the boating ones. What a clown. So, yeah, the movie game didn't quite make it just because of the way they set up the challenges and the way they block stuff from your stuff. Like the time trials. It's kind of lame. So yeah, getting hit will make the robots laugh at you. It's basically artificial invincibility frames, but honestly, it's pretty good. No, I can't make that jump. I'm not skilled enough to make this jump. But I'll try. Oh. I didn't make the jump. That's okay, because that's not the way we go up there anyways. I can't make that jump, definitely not. But yeah, that glowing thing up there, that's the sock that's supposed to fall down. What? This isn't Revenge of the... Oh, hey. Hey, Rinray. No, it's not Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. It's something much better. When I was going over the other SpongeBob games, I actually completely forgot about the Flying Dutchman one.
I feel like a new sponge.
For the better. And something I've heard recently is that Revenge of the Flying Dutchman runs on the Jimmy Neutron engine. You still wait? Oh, you actually have that game. It's not good, isn't it? But yeah, basically the guys that made the Jimmy Neutron game just use the same engine, and the Jimmy Neutron game just used an engine called Jimmy Neutron. So SpongeBob runs on the Jimmy Neutron engine. Thought it was Battle for Bikini Bottom. That is a shame. My thing looks like it's freaking out a bit though. Oh yeah, setting this up was actually kind of a pain, because I figured, am I on Dolphin? No, I'm actually using my Xbox right here with a capture card. That's why some of the, I don't know, for some reason my capture card, when it captures, like video, S-video, and like, stuff kind of looks kind of blurry. If you saw those propellers there, they looked a little bit blurry. I'm not going to lie. You can kind of see the lines on what it's supposed to be, CRT, but no, I'm using the Xbox version, and this does have some differences aside from the loading time, but they're very subtle, and it's really just on the loading screens. Because the loading screens will actually transition a little bit more like how they do in the show, where it's like, instead of transitioning to a black screen and having the bubbles rise up, it'll just have bubbles rise up from like a transparency. Like from the, current screen, which you'll see in a couple seconds when I go over there. Would I play Revenge of the Flying Dutchman? That's a good question. I'm thinking more on the lines of no. Because the main reason I wanted to play this game is because I wanted to just feel happy playing a video game for once.
And toys and mail.
I am still traumatized by the scuffed version that I owned, because this dialogue would also crash the game.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that Sponge kid.
That's not Mermaid Man.
What was I supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
I'm not even sure what to say to that. What was I talking about? You haven't beaten Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Hang on, wait, gotta get these socks first.
That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime.
Hang on, wait, I failed that.
Ready for another fantastic day.
You haven't beat it yet because you remember it being really terrible at the end and the requirements were just annoying. Okay, so like, the movie game, but if none of the movie game was fun. Because like the movie game does have its merits, but the requirements are pretty annoying.
I should do it again sometime. It shines.
That's a speedrunning trick I just learned from speedrunners of this game. But basically it just skips this little cutscene here that shows us where all the buttons are. You gotta hit these buttons. It's what you'd expect from a TV game. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. That like a lot of licensed games around this time actually got like really good treatment for some reason. Like, the Scooby-Doo games were actually pretty good. I don't know about 100 Frights, but I remember that being okay. Mystery Mayhem was great. And Unmasked was pretty good too. SpongeBob had like pretty consistently good games aside from Flying Dutchman. And a lot of them were just good overall. Where you would see the real shovelware, though, is in the Game Boy games. All the Game Boy games kind of just makes me feel bad. Nicktoons Unite. I remember seeing the console version for, like, clips, but I only own the Game Boy game. And again, it's, like, okay, but it's not really good.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Woo! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
SpongeBob just
Oh boy.
disappears. But, what was I talking about? Oh, right. Like, looking at a lot of licensed games for the Game Boy, kind of makes me feel bad. Because, like, I kind of get, like, numb to the fact that there are good games on the Game Boy. Because I look at, like, Nicktoons Unite on, like, the Game Boy, and, like, sure, it's, like, okay. But, like, it makes me forget that there's, like, Mega Man Zero and, like, Mother 3 on the Game Boy as well. And, like, you know, legit, like, good games. Can't fire me, we don't even exist. It's just a clever metaphor for an abstract thought. You remember when SpongeBob had writing? I heard that the newer seasons are actually getting, like, better. At least than they were, like, before. But yeah. This game is actually, like... Have you seen Squid Ink? I actually have. I did not like that episode either.
The Rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
I've shrunk on the camera, hang on. My chair is scuffed as well. Why does everything I have get scuffed? But basically, the mechanism doesn't work properly and it makes me shrink. Even on Grosso. You know.
Down here, you big pink lummox.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs.
Everyone hates Pokemon now.
At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallet.
Oh, thank you.
What is this? This is Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's a pretty old game, but it is an amazing game. Oh, you were on a commercial. Okay. Okay, buddy. It's limited to the Galar region Pokemon now. Oh yeah, that's right. Like, you can't bring Pokemon from previous games. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people actually, like, starting to hate on the new Pokemon game for various reasons. And what they showed at E3 looked pretty cool, but I've also been told that's only for one area, which actually does sound kind of sucky. Can I hit these? I cannot. No national decks, yeah. I mean, hell. Pokemon Silver probably has more content. But I don't know.
I wonder what this does.
Like the new gym leader and the Corgi Pokemon. Alright, so I don't know what's up. Actually, I do know what's up with these spikes. So, I think these spikes are strangely misaligned. And the reason why they are misaligned is they're supposed to all come out and come up all at once. But they probably loaded in at different times coming up here. Because if you die here, which I might actually end up doing, and I did, it actually comes up and goes out all at once, like it's supposed to. So, I don't know. But death doesn't really mean anything in this game other than you have to do a section over, so it's alright. Kinda sad, like your Pokemon who you had for 15 years are just stuck. I mean, if you look at it like that, yeah, I suppose it's more sad than how I was thinking about it. Yeah. It also means that, like, Gen 1 Pokemon have, like, a huge advantage of just, like, coming over in general, just because they had Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee. At least Flygon's in the game. Oh yeah, you love Flygon for some unknown reason. Why'd you love that bug so much? Or was it a dragon? Imagine having your Pokemon be Thanos Snap. They're not Thanos Snap, they're just kinda stuck. Wait, hang on. There's a sock over here. I know this game well. Don't break, don't break. Alright, we're good. Dragon with a goggle. It's a green dragon. I thought it was a bug, but I guess it's just a dragon. But yeah, every time like you get started on Pokemon, you always get to that subject somehow. Alright, I took that on purpose. Yeah, worst Garchomp. You guys hyped for Dragon Quest and Smash? Oh, you mean Goku. Yeah, I can't believe Goku actually got into Smash. Sure. He looks pretty unique, from what they've seen, or shown, I mean. Goku, Yamcha, Brawly, and Android 7 team. Yeah. I am looking forward to those guys. These seem pretty cool, but I don't know. I'll just have to look at them like whenever they get out. I don't know. How many times have I played this game? Because everything I've been doing... Some people were really mad that the DQ guys made it in. Yeah, I saw that meme you posted somewhere. It was just like the guy. You hear about the guy? Yeah, I heard about that post.
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
I don't even think there are 10,000 hours in a year. Are there?
Yes.
Good thing, too. That
It's not
monster
quite
will
crabs,
stay
no.
at all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go
I became short again. It's like 50 years. It's like 50 years. Again, my chair mechanism's like broken, so I'll like randomly, like progressively start like shrinking, and it's like, it's hard to notice.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
But yeah. I've been playing this game like so much that like, I haven't even really been paying attention. This actually is like all just muscle memory. And it's making me so happy to play this game. I'm so happy to, like, not be playing Doom for once. My face on streamer sitting in quicksand. Oh, so it's a bit over a year. That's still, like, a year... Alright, so, but that's implying he doesn't sleep, and he's doing it, like, every day, all day. So yeah, that's, like, a couple years. We should play Borderlands 2. That's still a shooty game. I wanted to play a game that wasn't a shooty game. Because I've been playing shooty games like non-stop for the last like 2 weeks. I'm getting sick of it. Play Beautiful Joe. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I have it, so I'll get there eventually. Play Mario Kart. Again, maybe. I don't really know the order. I don't really know the order I'm gonna play these games, but let's just play them when I want to play them.
Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
Mrs. Puff looks really sketchy this game.
Oh boy.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Where did that come
Show
from?
enough, Mrs. Puff.
Where did those objects come from? Yeah, this is a cool mini boss, I guess. Oh, I thought I missed. So your Patrick's got this cool thing that when he body slams, he stuns the robots. And from there he can pick them up, throw them, or just beat them up. But yeah, there's a lot of games that I have yet to play, that I do plan on playing. I think I went a bit over my head. Actually, no. Not really. But I don't really know. Then there's some, like... I don't know, there's a lot to do, and there's not a lot of time. Alright, I haven't shrunk yet. At least that got one thing going for me.
Well done, Patrick. You're a real star.
Can I get a cookie?
No.
Again, where did those come from? What is going on in the background? Wait, do I need SpongeBob or Patrick for the rest of this level? I don't even remember. I don't think it matters. But I think it wants me to play as SpongeBob. So yeah, SpongeBob's pretty cool. He can, if you press the joystick lightly, you can sneak. And that's how you get close to these guys. Because otherwise they disappear. So, what were we even talking about? Oh yeah, Nintendo's E3 was pretty good. I'm glad Banjo-Kazooie got into Smash finally. Now everyone can kind of shut up about it. But I'm glad he's in. And yeah, Dragon Quest guy, I like Goku. He's basically the closest we're gonna get to Goku. So yeah, all those meme guys that people keep talking about actually did get in. Now all we need left is Steve. You think we'll get Steve? Maybe Doom Guy. Maybe I should speedrun this game. Cause like, I don't know, I've already played it so much. No. No to Steve? If you add Steve, you'll kill yourself. That's a bit extreme. Doom Guy would be cool. I don't know though, I mean they already got Snake. And there goes all my money. They should add Sub-Zero. Oh yeah, Doom Guy in like Mortal Kombat would make sense and actually be really cool. But in Smash, no. That's just a joke. I mean, like, they already added, like, a whole bunch of, like, movie villains, like, horror movie slasher guys in Mortal Kombat 11, so, like, why not Doom Guy? Be pretty cool. Oh. They should add Banjo into Smash. They already did. You should add Nuts and Bolts Banjo into Smash. That should be one of his ults. Alright. These are a bunch of precise jumps, and I hate these. Not as bad as I remembered. I think the pause menu tells you how many socks are in a level. Yeah, they do, right there. I'm blind. I guess Final Smash is he permanently nerfs a character. Sakurai? I don't know. Personally, I think they should add... There's one other guy. I don't remember, though. There's one other meme guy. I just don't remember who he was. There's Steve. That's a meme. Doom Guy's a meme. And there's one other meme, but I don't remember. Could have sworn that we could have grabbed the ledge. Oh. Again, my controller's a bit stiff. They should add Common Rider. Again, that's more like a movie thing. It's a celebration for video games. But when are they adding Tetris? Tetris is the best-selling game of all time, next to Minecraft, so it would make sense for Steve to be in Smash, despite how many memes are like going on about it. Tetris, it's kind of a meme, but you know. What? I can't believe BKZ is a fake gamer. Actually, I should have known this whole time. Have you seen him? Have you seen him play video games? That's right.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh, everyone is trying to help out today.
Step quietly there. That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path. Good luck.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy.
So I was feeling a bit iffy today, a little bit this morning, and I took a shower and felt a lot better. It's really refreshing. Like, the morning routine is refreshing. You don't think about it if you do it as soon as you wake up. But if you give it a little bit of time after you wake up and then do it, you realize how refreshing it is to put on a fresh pair of pants in the morning. Oh, speaking of showers, we just interrupted this guy's. We just sit here for a bit, and we're good. But even today, during my morning routine, I apparently wasn't allowed to have any fun or relaxation. So beforehand, I was playing this game that I got earlier, and it's bullshit. I'll probably play it on stream, but like I've already like come so far on it, and it's a roguelike, so I'll wait until I die or something, and then I'll stream it. But basically, I hate it, and it takes up so much time. And then I tried to go to, and like do my morning routine, and we win. But basically, there's like a cockroach just like skipping around, and to me, bugs are either like one or the other. They're either allies or enemies, and roaches are just straight enemies. They cannot be forgiven against their crimes, and they all must perish. So, you know the stuff about the shower. Fair enough, but like, it is true. In any case, what was I saying? Oh yeah, roaches. So yeah, I'm trying to like do my morning routine. And I'm trying to like shave in peace and get ready for my shower, and then this roach just appears out of nowhere. So yeah, he had to go. In any case, beetles, however, they are distant allies. They don't really help, but they're good to kind of have on your side. If I see beetles in my house, I'll like get a bit of paper and like bring them outside. Same with like moths, and spiders are a bit iffy. Spiders depend heavily on a number of factors. The type and the size, most predominantly. Because sometimes spiders are allies, but other times they are enemies. So if it's a piney spider, I'll either let it be, or if it's in the way, I'll try to like move it. Also, this sock kind of sucks to get. I don't even know the route to get here, like legit. I kind of just jump down here and do this. It works though. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah, spiders. If they're notoriously bad, then obviously they're bad, and otherwise, they're pretty okay usually.
See, no problem. You could do anything you set your mind and your muscle to.
Usually Larry would tell you about the spatula up there, but we already got it. And, wait, what's this last one? What? What do you mean? What do you mean I didn't get it? What do you mean I didn't get it? Oh, right. Right. This isn't where you get it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
What if I just gave you this?
I just hear like a jet go by. Is that in the game? Anyways, we're done with Jellyfish Fields, and we'll have to come back for a couple of socks. Yeah, exactly 2. I guess I'll go in order of the levels, for the most part. Except for a couple. Or more. Yeah. We'll go to downtown Bikini Bottom, and then go to the boss. I think... How should I split this up? I think I'll do, like, each area as maybe a stream. I wasn't really... I'm not really sure if how long I should stream for.
Now, a debris cup.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate.
All right, but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
Not vacuum, evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
Can we just load them up in the boats?
That won't do any good.
Why not?
Because the robots have taken all the steering wheels.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No, there are too many turns.
Those fiends, they've thought of everything. Never fear, Mrs. Puff. I'll get those steering wheels back.
SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula.
How about a driver's license instead?
Nice try.
In any case, back on the bug subject that I know that everyone wants to hear, rhinoceros beetles are a special type of beetle. I don't ever see them, but they are special because rhinoceros beetles are gamers. And that's it. That's all there is to it. You thought it was the other way around. All rhinoceros beetles are gamers, but not all gamers are rhinoceros beetles. Does that make any sense?
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
And that's all there is to it. But yes, some gamers are in fact rhinoceros beetles.
I feel like a new sponge. It shines.
No, that's the right way. It is not the other way around. It is the right way. It wouldn't make sense the other way around.
Roll the sponge.
Hang on, I messed up. Are you right? I don't know, maybe. I bought like $100 in like clown shit, so now my family's harassing me for it. Anyways, we gotta open up all these gates by doing these little time trials, and we gotta get all the steering wheels. They should be.
3 years running. Thank you.
We can also blow up these things over here to kind of give us access to new, well, kind of shortcuts, not really new anything. That's not a shortcut, but there are some shortcuts like that. And they do permanently stay broken. Like here, this one. Also, here's a cannon throwing kitchen sinks at us. But enough about the clowns. I've talked about the clowns too much. I'm not talking about any more clowns. So this one's pretty cool. Kind of just gotta bait it into hitting the things.
Push, 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 push.
Getting a lot of shiny objects in the process. Whoa, that was close. So yeah, you just kind of gotta stand like here-ish, so that it hits the top. I'm still appalled you spent so much money on that shit. If I say I'm going to make a joke, I'm going to make the joke. That, and I probably am going a little bonkers. Just a little bit. I'm still reasonably sane to have good opinions. It's just that, I don't know why. I had to complete the joke. Because that's what a clown's life is all about. It's not... What do you mean it's not a good joke? It's an amazing joke. Okay, you're... Can't do it. No way, come back. I'm putting it away. Oh shit. Just fucking landed in my water. Yeah, that water's tainted now. I can't believe I just drank... I just drank clown water. Alright, so that's made of like, I don't know, probably like styrofoam or something. Don't worry. I made sure there wasn't anything like bad in it. Cause like, looking on like the reviews for some of these clown noses. God damn it, I said I wasn't gonna talk about the clown anymore. basically, some of them said like, oh yeah, like the dye kind of leaks, so I made sure that like the clown nose doesn't like leak or anything with the dyes. I kind of just like submerged it for a couple minutes. They didn't leak, and surely like you must have been talking about like sweat, and sweat's a lot less than like, yeah, I know, the door's locked from the inside. Who would do such a thing? Shut up, Bubble Buddy. I know you mean well, but not now. I'm talking about clowns again. But basically, yeah, it ain't gonna leak. It ain't gonna run or whatever. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be in a ball for this, but I can probably do it without being in a ball. Hang on, let me try like running. Okay, I guess I gotta be in the ball. Kyle dies from radiation poisoning or some shit because his clown nose was in the water. Yeah, hopefully I won't get sick, but I probably won't. It was only like a tiny bit of water anyways, and I guess I'm not drinking the rest of that.
Hi, Gary.
I would say that's a clip.
Not done? Doesn't that mean... Meow? Oh, that's the entrance to the rooftops, which leads to the lighthouse? Aha! There's another golden spatula. I could really use that.
I just got like flashbang. Like I just had an out-of-body experience right there. Like my hearing just went away for a second.
Meow. What do you mean get Sandy to help me? Meow, meow. Oh, that gap looks big. Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump. How is anyone going to get across there? Uh-oh, more robots. Holy Dutchman's ghost! That gap looks impossible! And impassable! Okay, I'll go get Sandy to help me out.
So yeah, there's 3 playable characters. SpongeBob, Patrick, which you saw earlier, and Sandy. And they all control uniquely, and it's just a good experience. It's a good game. This is a good game. I love this game. So what else happened recently to me? I don't know. I'll have to wait to make that joke. Colin, you'll be around. You'll be around for when I do actually dress up like a clown on stream, will you? Chances are it'll be on 2 streams, like a Smash stream, a Smash Tourney stream, and whatever I have planned next. I don't even know like what I'll be playing. You don't want to be.
Well, that's all for Purdy.
Why not? It'll be funny. Clown's funny, right? Can't bear to see that. Well, what about it is so hard to see? So yeah, Sandy has a bit of a hard time taking out these glove enemies, but it's usually not that bad. You know. I can't believe BKZ is afraid. I can't believe you're afraid of clowns, BKZ. What'd they ever do to you?
There's another one.
Though to be honest, for like the longest time, I've always like despised face paint. It started like in pre-K, or I guess, yeah, pre-K. Because we went on a field trip to this little festival, and we had those face painting guys, you know the ones. They're always in those little festivals. And I got my face painted, and I decided, like, after we got back, I didn't like it. So I tried to take it off, and I couldn't. And it was a traumatic experience for, like, 4-year-old me. So I just really despised it for, like, the longest time.
Hey, Larry, what's shaking?
Sandy! Boy, am I glad to see you. I need your help. My TV reception has been terrible lately. I need to have someone replace my old antenna with this shiny new one.
Yes, sir. That there antenna is shinier than a $3 bill. Well, why don't you replace it yourself?
I'm not really much of a jumper.
So, what's jumping got to do with it?
Because the old antenna is up there.
Just go to the building and get roof access.
Woo! That's taller than a glass of Texas iced tea.
The robots have blocked off that building, and I can't do all those fancy moves you and Spongebob do to get across these gaps. All I can do is flex! Wanna see?
Yeah, great. So what are you gonna do with the old antenna?
Oh, that? It's yours if you replace it with a new one.
Well, I have been getting bad TV reception in the tree dome. Okay, Larry, you got a deal.
How'd the tenant get up there? I don't know. The antenna man's installed it. Anyways, before we actually go up there, though, there's a couple things. So only SpongeBob can hit these buttons over here with ground pounding, or SpongeBob and Patrick, but not Sandy. And there's a lot of these guys, and a sock. There's also an invisible wall up there, but you can squeeze by. And I'm trying to use this, like, little tactic. To get this spatula earlier than you're really supposed to. How do I get over there? It's not possible. I guess not. Maybe I have to turn off the hand. Oh, right, I have to be Sandy. But I'm not gonna turn off the hand because I'm not speedrunning, and I kinda wanna play this mostly legit. I'll cheese some parts that I can. But otherwise, I'm not gonna, like, actively break the game. Like, disabling the hand would be a little too far, because, like, if I fall down here, I can't, like, come back. It's already been an hour, huh? Really am having that much fun, then. Anyways, here's a new enemy. This enemy sucks major donkey donk. He is a ranger. And that is why he sucks. It's okay though, because sometimes he'll glitch out. But otherwise, he just keeps shooting rockets and he's just really annoying.
I'm getting dizzy just watching. Good riddance.
I like the lasso animations, and I also like how they kind of just like ping off in a random direction. So, okay, so the way you're actually supposed to get that spatula, which is the way I guess I'll get it, is you do this. You pay the clam, and then you gotta do this little challenge over here. On a timer. That didn't happen.
Well, heck, that worked.
So BKZ, what is your favorite beverage? For me, I would say it depends. But, if I were to choose, it would be chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is the best drink. And sweet tea is a close second. Oh yeah, these boxes teleport you for no reason. I don't remember how big this level is. Because it feels like we're almost near the end. But we're kind of just halfway, I think. Wait, hang on. Wait, just stay there. Wait, wait. There we go.
There's another one.
That'll help us, not have to jump over.
Nothing like a bit of roping to get the heart pumping.
So yeah, I think the way I'll be dividing these streams is, I'll do the first area today, and like all the stuff here. Or maybe not. Because I kind of want to do... Advanced Dark... or what was it called? Rock Bottom. Did that happen again? Did my hearing just get shot again? I might have to get that checked. Anyways.
Feeling refreshed.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, because I do want to do Rock Bottom after I get the cruise level. I don't know. Like, I'll keep going until I feel tired. And I don't know when I'm actually gonna get tired. My sleep schedule, once again, as I've been saying a lot, is still messed up, believe it or not.
There's another one.
And, well, I'm glad I didn't land on any other checkpoint. Let me up. What was I even saying? Oh, right. So, I don't even know what time I ended up sleeping. It was later than the last time I went to sleep. So I think I'll end up sleeping later than I did last time. Or getting tired, I mean. Later than I did last time. So in a weird way, I've been slowly putting my sleep schedule back to the days rather than the nights. In a very odd fashion.
That's awful pretty.
I end up getting rid of the afternoon in favor of midnight and morning. But wait, it's afternoon right now. I don't know. Maybe I just don't feel tired because I'm just having so much fun with this game. Like, I don't even believe that an hour has passed.
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Because, like, you know, time flies when you're having fun, right? And I'm having hella fun right now. Damn, that was cringe. I'm sorry. Oh, I need that sock. Actually, I guess I can feel it a little bit, but again, I'm having too much fun for the tiredness to even matter. It's been so long since I played this game, and I'm kind of just like, at this point, gushing. And that makes sense, because, like, here, once again, I'm just having a good time. I'm starting to, like, tear up because of it, dang. But anyways, I'm just having a good time. But with Doom, although that was fun, I was always thinking about the end. Especially with Sigil. And you know what? Now that I've had some time to sit on it, fuck Sigil. Hate it. It's okay. It's not like an awful WOD, right? But it's artificial difficulty. Like whenever I like died, I never felt like, oh man, I like messed up, and that's why I didn't beat the level. It's because like, oh, I messed up my movement, or like, no, it's because Mr. Romero over here decided it was a good idea to put 3 Caco Demons on the most narrow hallway in the game, followed by 20 shotgunners and 5 barons. You open the door and 2 barons punch you in the face, killing you instantly. Thanks, Romero. Love that. What I even get hit by? I love hitting small robots into those guys. I missed, I think. Oh no, I didn't miss. No, come back. So yeah, my thoughts on Sigil is the like aesthetic of the levels looks pretty cool, and it has some good ideas, but you really had to like do it. You gave me no health or ammo, pit me up against like 4 Caco Demons, and put me on like a narrow hallway, like the most narrow hallway in the world. And I know I selected hard difficulty, but even still, I'm sorry, man. Anyways, we got enough spatulas for the boss. How many spatulas do we... Oh yeah, we gotta go to the Sea Needle. I think that's actually where the last 2 steering wheels are as well.
You'll have to open...
I know, I already opened the door. I can't get angry at SpongeBob. I've been angry for like a lot of games. Namely Doom and well, not really Borderlands. I was kind of just having fun with Borderlands. Well, as long as I could have fun with Borderlands, at least. Let me up. Ah, damn. Alright, we'll just have to find Sandy. It shouldn't be too hard. How many socks are left? think there are also 2 socks in the Sea Needle, but I am not sure. I might have just missed one. Where's it going? Oh, right. It's over here. This isn't the way. Oh, I was about to oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say that I have mastered the movement in this game, and then that didn't work. And then it worked.
Buzz off, you little pest.
Okay, so we got enough to feed the clam again. So we're gonna go off to the Sea Needle.
Ahoy there, Sandy.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Krabs.
Oh yeah, another thing that's really scuffed about the versions that aren't the Xbox. I never noticed this because I've always played the Xbox version, but Mr. Krabs in this particular area sounds super compressed.
Ah, there you are, boy. Someone's broken the Sea Needle.
That's horrible. The Sea Needle is the cradle of Crochet Corner.
Yes, yes it is. But what's more important is that there are tikis and shiny objects just outside the windows.
Mr. Krabs, how can you think of money at a time like this?
Easy. I just clear my mind. Money, money, money. Now listen here, boy. You know that I'll give you golden spatulas if you bring me shiny objects. But I'm going to sweeten the deal. If you can break all the tikis here at the Sea Needle, I'll give you a bonus golden spatula.
Why would I want to break the tikis, Mr. Krabs?
Because they were laughing at you and calling you funny names.
What kind of funny names?
Clown.
You know, SpongeBob Butt Pants.
That's not very funny.
No. But they said your mom was ugly.
Ugly? All right, Mr. Krabs, break them I shall. You've got a deal.
Yeah, I don't really know. I guess you'll just have to look at a GameCube version or something to like compare it. But Mr. Krabs in this area is scuffed. He is messed up. His voice is compressed. Also, this area is kind of weird. Mostly because you can get stuck under the tikis and it makes your dive strange. But basically, what you gotta do here is aim for the floating tiki and then you kind of... all the rest of them kind of propel themselves down. I can't reach him. I can't reach him. Okay, I can barely reach him. Okay. And so what we gotta do is ignore that because that's for later. But we gotta get to each other window. It gets harder going this way, but then you'll unlock a door. Like this door. So we can just get from the middle to over here. And we only need one more steering wheel. If you were to ask me where I got all the steering wheels from, I wouldn't really be able to describe them. It's really like just muscle memory. Also, tikis do reset if you die. Yeah. So you gotta get through all this without dying as well. So you don't really want to hit those tikis head on. Also, this guy really sucks to deal with. It's okay though. Oftentimes, with my scuff disc, he'll like glitch out the first time and not throw anything. But sometimes he does, like he did there. And yeah, it's not too hard to dodge, I guess. I'm not sure if this is the last one or not, though. Last set of tikis. So I should be a bit careful, but... Hey, that works. I'm getting stuck on a lot of these tikis, though. To be honest, Downtown Bikini Bottom, although it's an alright map, it's not really my favorite. I would say my favorite level is... Oh yeah, that's all. What is my favorite level? Probably Goo Lagoon.
Good work, boy. Here's the golden spatula, like I promised.
So we're missing one sock. Got all the steering wheels, and this one literally says come back with the cruise bubble. And the last sock is actually accompanied with that last spatula. So yeah, that'll be a little bit. Let's actually just teleport over here.
SpongeBob, I'm impressed. How did you fight?
Well, there were these robots. I met Sandy, and the lighthouse was...
Okay. Sorry I asked. Here's the golden spatula that I promised you.
Thanks, Mrs. Puff. Now I'll help you guys evacuate.
But SpongeBob, you don't have a driver's license.
Oh, don't I?
No, you don't.
Well, if I don't, then what's this?
A library card.
Oh.
I like the way these levels are designed. Like both Jellyfish Fields and this one. Actually, a lot of them are designed this way. Actually, if not all of them. They all give you kind of like an objective to strive for in the map. And then like, that's the first thing you come up with. And then you got like a bunch of side stuff in it. And then you'll eventually come back and do the main... Where are my words? Maybe I am getting tired and I don't even realize it, but... Anyways, you come back and finish the main quest last. It's pretty nice. Or the first one last. I think I will go and get the bubble bowl first, though.
And eyes of jelly.
My Poseidon has been breached by a mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Bring it on, Your Highness! Bring it on!
In this corner, defending the Poseidon, a small square guy. And his challenger, a huge murderous robot shaped like a squirrel.
Look, it's a giraffe.
I think I need to get home to feed Gary.
So, there are 3 bosses in this game, and this is the first one. It's pretty simple. It's
Looks like the robots left
more
itself
intimidating
vulnerable.
than it really is.
Barrier reef.
Oh, that hit me. must not be paying attention. Actually, no, I haven't been paying attention to this whole game. Because I keep saying it, but muscle memory.
Now the robot's taking a beating out there.
I didn't know they did the jump early. If you get close to them. That's pretty neat.
I wanna play! I wanna play!
Pantic, we're not playing. We're fighting for our lives.
I wanna play! I wanna play!
Oh, all right.
Best. Sling! The old clothesline move.
Been doing really poorly.
Where fits quite right. Hey,
What?
my back feels fine.
The robot's losing its head.
Alright, so the way you gotta do this is a little strange. You gotta get it like in a
What a shocking takedown
bit of a
by
distance.
Patrick.
Can't do it like right up at it, or else it doesn't work.
Up we go!
Oh, nice flying, head thing move by Patrick.
I wish I could drink my water, but it's tainted. Anyways, I'm actually getting through this game like a lot faster than I thought it would be. Like, I thought this would be like a lot more hours, to be honest. Come here. I think they might be in the way a bit.
Wow, I've never seen such an electrifying match.
Oh, that was fun! Your turn, SpongeBob!
Oh? We...
I don't really know what else to say. Kind of just do the boss fight.
Sling! The old clothesline move. Whoa! What an opening for a guy literally filled with openings. Oh, what an uppercut!
Where is he? I know that the 2D Fishman is actually in the crowd. Yeah, there he is.
Nice move by SpongeBob.
He does talk there too. But yeah, that guy, he appears every boss fight. You know what? Ooh. I know earlier I said like, oh, only like an hour's already passed, like in Jellyfish Fields, but then like, I mean, it's about 2 hours now. I don't know. Why am I so concerned about the time? Time's
There's more. A golden spatula, and that's not all. A gift
What is
certificate
important?
for $5.32 to Dean's Little Shop of Dried Fish
Good
Flakes and
health.
Flowers.
Oh,
Good
thank
fun.
you. It all means so much.
And
I promise
Spongebob Squarepants. I am looking forward to this remake.
Not here. We just wax the floors.
I really hope that the remake is good.
Hey, Plankton.
Obviously.
Yes, what is it?
I was just wondering why all the robots seem to be coming from inside the chum bucket.
Have they? I really haven't noticed.
Yeah. And then there's that big flashing neon sign that says Robot Headquarters.
SpongeBob, I'm your friend, right?
No, not really.
Exactly, and as your non-friend, I worry about you. Like right now, you're thinking too much. I'm worried you might really hurt yourself. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think for you. This way you won't hurt yourself, and you can just keep working on getting me into the chum bucket.
Thanks, Plankton. You're the best non-friend a friend could have. No more thinking for me.
See, now we got the bubble bowl. You know, an integral part of our arsenal. Another cool thing is that you can drown in the water fountain. Anyways. We got several new levels available to us. This is kind of like a little mini level. It counts as a part of Bikini Bottom. We got Shady Shoals and some other stuff that we can't actually access yet. As well as the police station here, which we'll show off later. As for now, we are going to get the next golden underwear. And spatula, it's up there. Let me go.
Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through.
That's funny, actually. It's underwear because it protects you against any accidents you might come across. Or you might accidents that you... Where did my words go?
Let me...
No, I don't need to know about it, buddy. I already know, thanks. We'll actually wait until going back to Jellyfish Fields as well. Until we get the cruise bubble, which means we'll get like another 40 or another 20 spatulas. We might actually end up doing that today.
Sandy, your tree dome is leaking!
I'm very doubtful that we'll beat the entire game today, but I mean, if we keep this pace.
SpongeBob, I got a treehouse chock full of robots, and it's all your fault. So get in there and clean up your mess.
I don't know why they think it's SpongeBob's fault, but. Oh yeah, so we're also kind of getting introduced to these new basic enemies. They don't even have like any introduction at all. We got 2 whole minutes to do this. But they're just little mine bots, and we run up to you and blow up. They're not really. They're a bit of a nuisance, but they're not bad. They're not as bad as the one in the next area.
Alrighty then, that's much better. I suppose you'll be needing this more than me.
I mean, like, the heck? Okay. Well, since no one's here, I guess I may as well. No, that was a one-off joke. Okay, it's rolled away. It ran away. Again. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, it is Goo Lagoon time. I actually think we'll be able to get all the socks here first time as well. And you know what? Because our time is so good, I'm gonna try something. So I've been watching like Battle for Bikini I guess I am getting tired. Oh jeez, my words are leaving me. I never have this much trouble talking. Holy crap. Anyways, the more I point it out, the worse it gets. So I've been watching Bikini Bottom speedruns, right? Of course, I'm not really applying most of the stuff I didn't even remember most of the stuff, but I'm not even applying most of it, because obviously I would have skipped this cutscene if I was a professional speedrunner. But in any case, there's this pretty neat trick in this level with the skee ball machine, where basically he makes it so every frame, he like wedges the ball in between the thingies, so every frame he's gaining 10 shiny objects, and that's how he basically bypasses any shiny object collecting that he would need in this game. And actually, there are two really good ways to do it, because there is also another area in this level. Like, this level has like a lot of the shiny object stuff, but in any case, I'll just come up here, I guess. Check this out. I sniped him. So there's the normal way where you kind of...
Do I look burned?
You reset the level. Actually, I'll talk about it in a minute.
A little red.
Barnacles! That darn robot.
I really like the humor in this game.
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Exactly! You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him. SpongeBob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard tower, the reflector will turn. Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babes.
But I, can't swim.
So yeah, there's also a speedrunning thing to like get rid of that robot over there, because he actually physically does exist. You can actually just hit him if you're able to get over there. But I don't know. I've looked at a tutorial for the trick, but because the guy I'm talking about, Shift, shoutouts to him. He's a cool guy. He speedruns this game a lot, and I suck at this game, so I probably won't be able to do it. But he actually made a comprehensive tutorial on how he got the or his basically his route and what he did, like all the tricks. If you're interested, go ahead and look him up. I like him. He's cool. Anyways, yeah, you do some like weird stuff, and you don't destroy the tikis, because you use that as like a thing you line yourself up with, and you do some weird stuff, and you end up kind of just floating over to the island. You'll have to see it. Okay. So some of these are actually duds. Like, some of the towers actually end up reflecting to nowhere. But because I have muscle memory of, like, basically where all these are, or where all these should go. Actually, I don't remember this one.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
If I remember correctly, that is an incorrect one. Yeah, that's the right one. So yeah, that one right there actually won't, like, give you anything. But this one, however, advances it, and you're supposed to basically point this over to the one way over there. Actually, yeah, I can... My finger doesn't reach far enough, but it's right there. It's in the middle. You can see it. What? You could beat this game in 5 minutes. I just choose to take a long time. That's not what I'm saying, but... Hey, Say Yes to Jess. How's it going? I can't beat this game in 5 minutes, but to be honest, I'm going faster than I thought it would be. I'm not a speedrunner, at least of this game. I'm just having a good time. But yeah, I think, honestly, I usually don't like ocean levels, but this is actually my favorite level in the game.
Pretty sparkly thingy.
I don't know.
Up we go.
I don't really know why. It must... Maybe it's the atmosphere. I'm a big atmosphere guy. I missed. I was just gonna sit there. Oh, there it is. It's back. I don't really know what to say about this part. I like the way the carpets bounce. Yeah, I think I've just run out of things to say. But don't worry, I will find things to say in a minute, because there's stuff over there that I would like to say. Also, I'm gonna wait until I got all of the socks to turn it in.
That water looks mighty cold.
Wait, did I? I didn't even hit the last thing. It's okay though. This is a SpongeBob-oriented level, and I have just shrunken again. I have just realized. How did this happen again? Just give me a second. Yeah, once again, sorry, but my chair's mechanism is borked, so I'll end up shrinking for like. I'll progressively shrink. Anyways, we just hit this last thing, and now we just gotta get to the end of the level. Once again. So if we talk to Mrs. Puff, she'll give us the little quest. I don't feel like talking right now, but basically we just gotta pop the kids' balloons, and they are dangerously high, and they also often like to not go where you're standing. Okay, so you actually can't hit those guys even while they're winding up. That's interesting to know.
Getting that sinking feeling.
Oh. Okay, so this guy just aggroes if you're on the pillars. That's interesting, because every single time I played this game, I've never seen that guy aggro. And I've always wondered, why doesn't he aggro? It's because that's not his area, I guess. I think I can get all the socks in one go, but I'm not sure. I am looking forward to the skee ball thing, though. I do want to try out that trick. Although I honestly doubt I will be able to get it. But that would No, it's impossible for me to get it. That's right. You have to disable the hand to get it, I think. Because otherwise there's a barrier. So yeah, I won't be able to get it. Because I don't want to disable the hand. But that's a neat trick. I'll have to try it out later, in my spare time. And I missed, and now I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. Another thing dangerous about these kids, or popping the balloons for these kids, yeah, they're above some pretty deep water right now. It is unknown if these kids can swim, but it is very heavily implied that they can, seeing as they levitate above the water. Unlike me. Basically, the trick for the skee ball thing I keep talking about is, what is it? Oh, hey, you're back! Anyways, the trick for the skee ball thing is, the skee ball, like, gives you a certain amount of points depending on what you land the ball into, obviously. But for one of the beginning things, one of the earlier ledges, you're able to actually like throw some stone tikis in and wedge the ball in between one of the holes, so it goes in and out every frame, and then you just get like infinite shiny objects. But I'll just collect shiny objects the standard way. Where is this kid going? This is what I was talking about earlier, about the kids never wanting to comply with your current location. Oh, here we go. Good thing he can swim. See? Look, he's fine. He's just sitting on the water. And now we got all the kids, and I want that shiny object, and we're not getting it. Oh, wait, no, yeah, we are. Am I? Did it? I think... Shrink a little bit. Just a little. I can make it? Yeah.
My hero! You've saved the children! Here's a golden spatula as a reward.
So, what's next? Oh yeah, strangely enough, the first mission you get in this is not the first mission on the list. Wow, indeed, BKZ. Anyways, how have you been? We haven't met up in a while. I thought you wanted to meet up for E3.
Uh-oh, I can't swim!
Well, we're probably gonna do stuff on Sunday. You changed your mind? Okay, fair enough. But yeah, once again, we're probably gonna do stuff on Sunday. You have that day off? Didn't really want to drive. It is a long way. Anyways, we can see that we got some impressive seeing customers. Sunday is Father's Day. I thought we already had Father's Day. Hurry up. No! Okay, time to die. Is Sunday really Father's Day? I thought we already had Father's Day this year. I thought it was in like March or something. Or April. So you're telling me that image of Kiryu holding the baby that I got on Father's Day is a year old now?
SpongeBob, I heard that you were collecting.
You don't remember
golden
that picture?
spatulas.
I'll post it in Discord. Actually, right now. I'll just post it real quick. Just give me a second. This isn't it. This isn't it. This is it. And we're back.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes! We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Pattytown III, and Fort Pattytown III would have a big bake sale every Monday.
The golden spatula?
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right! That should be easy to reach.
Well, perhaps you should see for yourself.
So yeah, this is a pretty impressive sandcastle.
Like a new
It's
spot.
pretty alright. I actually want to do that challenge. Actually, no, we don't have to do the challenge, I don't think. I think we can just skip to the end, if I remember right.
Water rising. Must get to higher ground.
I might have to... What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Father's Day. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just bad with dates. But yeah, Sunday's Father's Day, then, sure, let's do Saturday. Oh. Let me up. I shrank again.
I'm ready.
Oh, it's okay though, because we don't have to worry about the water anymore. Is he gonna flame? Yeah, he's gonna flame. Oh yeah, so the first spatula on the list is actually just this one, the castle one. Anyways, these cannonballs make traversing the castle kind of annoying, but the trick to it is to actually hide within like the little divots. Like, don't be on like the white part, you want to be in the divots instead. Because usually it just doesn't hit you. Oh, look out. Because these beach balls have a surprising amount of knockback. Anyways, there's a couple things here. An enemy, a spatula, and, let me rise up on my chair real quick, sorry. Let me see. Can't we just, like, jump over to the spatula? Oh, I almost made it first try. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Alright, well the cannons don't come back. The cannons never come back. You destroy them, they're gone for good.